Okay, seriously, imagine this: it's freezing outside, snow piling up, wind howling like a banshee, but inside, a cozy living room, warm and inviting. No smart thermostats, no flickering gas furnace, no electric baseboards buzzing. How on earth do the Amish do it? They've completely opted out of our modern grid, yet they don't freeze their boots off. This isn't just about surviving winter, it's about thriving, connecting with ancient methods, and honestly, making us question our own reliance on tech. Get ready, because we're about to uncover the fascinating, often surprising, secrets to Amish warmth. First up, the absolute reigning monarch of Amish heating, the mighty wood stove. Forget your sleek, minimalist modern fireplaces, we're talking about robust, heavy-duty cast iron or steel behemoths that dominate the living room. These aren't just for show, they're the heart of the home, literally pumping out radiant heat for hours. They're a testament to simplicity and raw power, turning humble logs into glorious, life-sustaining warmth. It's a completely different relationship with heat, one that involves effort, but also incredible self-sufficiency. Seriously, this thing is a furnace built for the ages. So, where does all this wood come from? Well, surprise, surprise, it doesn't magically appear. The Amish are masters of sustainable forestry. They often own their own woodlands or have arrangements with neighbors, carefully felling trees, splitting logs, and stacking them to season. This isn't just about having fuel, it's a year-round commitment, a family activity, and a connection to the land that most of us have totally lost. Imagine the satisfying crackle of a fire, knowing every single piece of wood was harvested by your own hands. That's a different kind of warmth right there, isn't it? It's not just what they use, but how they use it. The strategic placement of that colossal wood stove is critical. You won't find it tucked away in a corner. Oh no, it's typically in the most central part of the living area, often radiating heat into adjacent rooms through open doorways. Think open concept, but for warmth distribution. This central hub design ensures maximum heat transfer, warming multiple spaces from a single source. It's an age-old architectural hack that modern homes could learn a thing or two from. Every inch of that radiant heat is utilized, no wasted BTUs here. Before a single log is burned, the Amish build their homes smart. We're talking serious old-school insulation. Thick walls, often constructed with sturdy timber or local stone, are naturally better at holding heat in and keeping summer heat out. They're not relying on spray foam or fancy fiberglass, it's about inherent structural integrity and material choice. Think double-paned windows, heavy curtains, and meticulous craftsmanship to seal out drafts. Every gap, every crack is a potential escape route for precious heat, and the Amish are absolute masters at plugging those leaks. It's a foundational approach to warmth. But wait, there's more than just firepower. The Amish also cleverly harness the free energy of the sun. This is passive solar design at its finest. Southern-facing windows are strategically placed to let in maximum sunlight during winter days, bathing the living room in natural warmth. Think of it as a giant, eco-friendly heat lamp. And when the sun goes down, those same heavy curtains or shutters are drawn to trap that absorbed heat inside. It's elegant, it's effective, and it costs absolutely nothing in terms of fuel. Mother Nature's thermostat, totally off-grid. Genius. Okay, this might sound a little cozy, but hear me out, body heat is a real thing. Amish families are typically large, and they spend a lot of time together in common areas. More bodies in one room equals more warmth. It's basic physics, folks. Gathering around the wood stove, sharing stories, doing chores, all these activities contribute to a higher ambient temperature in the living space. Plus, there's a certain emotional warmth that comes from close-knit family life, which honestly, probably makes the chill feel less intense. It's community, comfort, and thermodynamics. Forget fast fashion, the Amish practically invented layering. Their traditional clothing isn't just about modesty, it's incredibly practical for temperature regulation. Think wool, flannel, and thick cotton, natural fibers that trap air and provide excellent insulation. Long sleeves, long skirts, vests, bonnets, every piece serves a purpose. It's about adding or removing layers as needed, without ever reaching for a thermostat. This simple, effective strategy keeps core temperatures stable and reduces the need for excessive artificial heating. It's sensible, sustainable, and frankly, pretty smart when you think about it. What you eat plays a huge role too. The Amish diet, especially in winter, is packed with hearty, calorie-dense foods that fuel their bodies and generate internal warmth. Think rich stews, baked goods, root vegetables, and preserved fruits. These aren't just delicious, they provide the sustained energy needed for physical labor and keeping warm. Our bodies are essentially mini furnaces, and traditional, wholesome foods are the premium fuel. It's a holistic approach to warmth, from the inside out. So next time you're feeling chilly, maybe skip the salad and opt for a big bowl of homemade soup. While wood stoves are primary, some Amish homes do use kerosene heaters as a backup or for smaller, less used spaces like bedrooms that aren't directly warmed by the main stove. These are portable, self-contained units that don't require electricity. Kerosene offers quick, localized heat, making it perfect for taking the chill off a specific area without needing to stoke the main fire even higher. It's not their first choice, but it's an effective, independent solution for those extra chilly moments. Ingenious, right? Still totally off-grid, still totally practical. With any combustion heating, safety is paramount. The Amish are acutely aware of the need for proper ventilation, especially when using wood or kerosene heaters. Chimneys are regularly cleaned and inspected, and homes are designed with good airflow to prevent carbon monoxide buildup. This isn't just about comfort, it's about survival. They've learned these lessons over generations, passing down critical knowledge on how to safely operate these traditional heating systems. It's a constant vigilance, but it's built into their routine, ensuring their homes are warm and safe. Here's another brilliant, often overlooked technique: thermal mass. Many Amish homes incorporate stone, brick, or even plaster into their walls and floors. These dense materials act like giant heat batteries. During the day, as the wood stove burns and the sun shines through those passive solar windows, these materials absorb and store the heat. Then, long after the fire has dwindled and the sun has set, that stored heat slowly radiates back into the room, keeping things comfortable through the night. It's a continuous, gentle warmth, evening out temperature fluctuations. Seriously cool, right? It's not just about individual effort, it's about community. When a new barn or home needs building, the entire community pitches in, creating structures that are designed to be warm and efficient from the ground up. This collective knowledge and labor ensures that every family benefits from well-insulated, well-heated homes. It's like a shared expertise in keeping warm. From barn raisings to sharing firewood resources, the communal spirit literally contributes to a warmer winter for everyone. Talk about neighborly love, Amish style. It's a fundamental part of their self-sufficient warmth. Imagine waking up in the crisp morning, not to the hum of a furnace, but to the quiet ritual of starting a fire. It's a daily task, often beginning before dawn, to get that wood stove roaring. There's a specific technique: kindling, smaller logs, then the big chunks, all carefully arranged for optimal burn. It's an art form passed down through generations. This isn't just a chore, it's a moment of connection with nature, a daily recommitment to their way of life. That first rush of heat as the fire catches? Oh, that must be pure bliss. And at night? They don't just let the fire die out. This is where banking the coals comes in. Before bed, the remaining hot coals are carefully covered with a layer of ash. This smothers the flame but preserves the heat, allowing the embers to slowly burn and radiate warmth throughout the night. It also makes starting the fire in the morning so much easier. Just rake back the ash, add some kindling, and you've got instant ignition. It's an energy-saving, heat-extending hack that's been around for centuries. So smart. No wasted heat, ever. The biggest advantage? Self-sufficiency. The Amish aren't beholden to utility companies, fluctuating energy prices, or grid failures. They control their own warmth, relying on resources they can harvest themselves. This isn't just about saving money, though it definitely does that, it's about a profound sense of independence and security. When the power goes out for everyone else, their homes stay warm. That's a level of peace of mind that many of us can only dream of. How many of us can say we're truly energy independent? Mind blown. But let's be real, it's not all cozy perfection. Wood heating is incredibly labor-intensive. Chopping, hauling, stacking, stoking, it's a constant physical demand. And while charming, the air quality can sometimes be an issue if not properly ventilated, plus there's the ash to clean. It's a trade-off, right? Convenience for self-reliance. Modern systems offer push-button warmth, but at what cost to our connection with nature, our physical activity, and our wallets? The Amish choose the effort, because for them, the rewards are far greater. What would you choose? Let's compare this for a second. On one side, you have our modern gas furnaces, clean, convenient, regulated by a thermostat, but completely reliant on an external grid and fossil fuels. On the other, the Amish wood stove, demanding, hands-on, self-sufficient, fueled by renewable resources, and deeply connected to nature. It's not just about heating, it's about an entire philosophy. We pay for convenience, they invest their time and labor. Both get the job done, but the way they get it done couldn't be more different. Which approach feels more human? Okay, a quick environmental thought. Burning wood releases carbon, right? Yes, but when harvested sustainably, wood is considered a carbon-neutral fuel. As new trees grow, they absorb the carbon released by burning older ones. It's part of a natural cycle, unlike fossil fuels which release ancient, stored carbon into the atmosphere. The Amish approach isn't just traditional, it's inherently more sustainable in many ways than our reliance on non-renewable energy sources. It's a closed-loop system. Mind-blowing when you think about it, isn't it? They're heating the planet the right way. Winter is no joke, especially in the regions where many Amish communities live, harsh, snowy, bone-chilling cold. Their commitment to these heating methods is truly put to the test. It's not just a cozy Instagram aesthetic, it's a daily battle against the elements. But through generations, they've refined their techniques, building resilience and community spirit to face even the harshest blizzards. It's a powerful reminder that humans can adapt and thrive even without our modern crutches. What an incredible example of perseverance! This isn't just warmth, it's survival. Think about the heart of their living room, the wood stove. It's more than just a heat source, it's a gathering place. Imagine the family huddled around it on a cold evening, sharing stories, reading by lamplight, simply being together. It fosters a connection, a sense of shared warmth that's both physical and emotional. This isn't just about heating a room, it's about heating a home, nurturing family bonds, and creating lasting memories. It's a focal point that literally brings everyone closer. Can your smart thermostat do that? I don't think so. It's not just the adults doing the heavy lifting. Children are often involved in the firewood collection process from a young age. This isn't child labor, it's education, responsibility, and contributing to the family's survival. They learn the value of hard work, the importance of resource management, and the direct connection between effort and warmth. It instills a deep appreciation for the heat their home provides. Imagine learning self-sufficiency by helping ensure your family doesn't freeze. That's a lesson that stays with you forever. What an amazing way to grow up. The wood stove isn't just for heating air. It's a multi-purpose powerhouse. Many stoves have flat tops perfect for simmering stews, boiling water for tea, or even baking in a Dutch oven. Some even incorporate water reservoirs that heat up, providing warm water for washing or bathing without needing an electric water heater. It's truly the ultimate off-grid appliance, combining cooking, heating, and water warming all in one robust unit. Talk about efficiency and utility. This thing is working overtime, providing so much more than just warmth. Seriously, what can it do? We touched on ventilation, but fire safety goes deeper. The Amish are meticulous about stove maintenance, checking for cracks, ensuring proper chimney clearances, and keeping flammables away. Every household understands the immense power and danger of fire. This isn't casual, it's ingrained knowledge. They learn from experience and from elders, understanding how to manage the fire's intensity, when to add wood, and how to prevent dangerous flare-ups. It's a continuous, mindful practice that keeps their families safe while harnessing one of nature's most powerful forces. Respect the fire. While the living room often boasts the main wood stove, what about other areas? Bedrooms might rely on residual heat, those smaller kerosene heaters, or simply extra blankets. It's about zoning, but with a traditional twist. Not every room needs to be tropical. They prioritize the main communal spaces for warmth and adapt in others. It teaches a different kind of comfort, one that embraces a slightly cooler bedroom for better sleep, knowing a warm gathering space awaits. It's smart, conservative use of heat, not just cranking up the dial everywhere. Very intentional. They don't have a weather app, but they're deeply connected to the rhythm of the seasons. Adapting to fluctuating weather is second nature. A colder snap? More wood in the stove, heavier layers of clothing. A milder day? Less wood, open a window for a bit. There's no automatic adjustment, it's a constant, intuitive relationship with their environment. This continuous engagement makes them incredibly responsive and resilient, fine-tuning their warmth based on real-time conditions. It's a dynamic system, not a static setting. Truly impressive, how they just know. Here's a wild thought: they don't have a thermostat. They don't aim for a precise 72 degrees. Instead, they operate on a sense of felt warmth. It's about comfort, not a number. You adjust your position relative to the stove, add or remove layers, or even open a window if it gets too toasty. This encourages a more mindful interaction with their environment and a deeper understanding of their own body's needs. It's liberating, in a way, to not be dictated by a digital display. Seriously, imagine living like that. No more fighting over the thermostat settings. There's an undeniable, primal connection to fire. For centuries, fire has been central to human existence, for survival, for community, for cooking, for warmth. The Amish preserve this ancient bond, seeing fire not just as a tool, but as a living element in their home. The mesmerizing dance of the flames, the crackle and pop, the rich scent of wood smoke, it's a sensory experience that grounds them. It's a constant, tangible presence that connects them to generations past. It's a profound part of their identity. Don't tell me your forced air system does that. Let's talk money. While there's upfront cost for a good wood stove and the tools for harvesting, the long-term savings are massive. No monthly gas or electric bills for heating. This significantly reduces their cost of living, contributing to their overall financial independence. The labor is essentially their investment. In a world where energy prices constantly surge, the Amish have built a system that largely insulates them from these external pressures. That's not just smart, it's a financially bulletproof approach to warmth. Who wouldn't want to save that much? Heating a home the Amish way isn't just turning a knob, it's a skill, a craft, and accumulated wisdom passed down through generations. Knowing which wood burns best, how to maintain a steady heat, how to prevent smoke, how to bank the fire, these are all intricate pieces of knowledge. It fosters a deep sense of competence and self-reliance. It's empowering. They are masters of their environment, not merely consumers of energy. This level of mastery is something we've largely lost in our push-button world. Pretty amazing, right? So, what can we, with our smart homes and instant gratification, learn from the Amish? A lot. Maybe it's not about ditching electricity entirely, but perhaps incorporating more passive solar design, improving our home insulation, or even considering a secondary wood stove for emergencies. It's about being more mindful of our energy consumption, reconnecting with natural cycles, and appreciating the effort it takes to stay warm. Their way of life is a powerful reminder that there are other paths to comfort and security, paths that are often more sustainable and deeply human. What will you take away? Why do the Amish continue these seemingly primitive methods in a world of advanced tech? It's not out of ignorance, but conviction. It reinforces their values: community, self-reliance, hard work, and a rejection of materialism. Heating their homes this way is intrinsically tied to their identity and beliefs. It's a choice, a powerful statement against the consumer-driven culture. For them, the warmth of the wood stove is more than just BTUs, it's the warmth of tradition, faith, and a deep-seated connection to their heritage. That's a powerful motivation. Picture this: outside, the stars are brilliant against a vast, cold sky. Inside an Amish living room, the wood stove hums softly, casting a warm, flickering glow. The air is still, perhaps carrying the faint scent of wood smoke. Family members are engaged in quiet activities: knitting, reading, children playing softly. There's a profound peace, an unhurried rhythm that electricity and modern conveniences often steal from us. It's a scene of simple comfort, deeply earned and truly appreciated. A perfect end to a cold winter day. Isn't that just magical? It's really about more than just heating a room. It's about a lifestyle, a philosophy. Their methods of staying warm are interwoven with their entire existence: their relationship with nature, their community bonds, their values, their daily routines. You can't separate the wood stove from the rest of Amish life, it's all one cohesive, intentional system. It forces them to be present, to be active, to be connected. It's a stark contrast to our largely disconnected, automated lives. This isn't just about how they heat, it's about how they live. And that, my friends, is inspiring. We throw around the word cozy a lot, but the Amish truly embody it. Their warmth is not just regulated by a machine, it's generated by their effort, their community, and their profound connection to the natural world. It's a warmth that feels authentic, earned, and deeply satisfying. It's not about being roughing it, it's about creating a robust, resilient comfort that stands the test of time and technology. They show us that true warmth isn't found in a circuit board, but in intention, effort, and living in harmony with your environment. Pure definition of cozy. Think about the dread of a winter power outage. The lights go out, the furnace dies, and suddenly, you're scrambling. For the Amish? It's just Tuesday. Their system is literally outage-proof. They don't have to worry about storms taking down power lines or an overloaded grid leaving them in the cold. This reliability is a huge part of their peace of mind. While the rest of us panic by generators, they just keep on living, warm and unbothered. That level of resilience against modern vulnerabilities? Priceless. Seriously, how good would that feel? After diving into all these fascinating methods, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is there a simpler, more connected way for us to live? Maybe we don't need to completely ditch our tech, but perhaps embrace some of these age-old wisdoms. From better insulation to appreciating a fire, the Amish provide a blueprint for intentional living that prioritizes self-sufficiency and harmony over convenience and consumption. It's a challenge to our assumptions, an invitation to rethink our priorities. What part of their approach resonates most with you? Let me know in the comments. Beyond just chopping, there's a whole art to firewood management. Different types of wood burn at different rates and produce varying amounts of heat. Hardwoods like oak and maple burn longer and hotter, perfect for sustained overnight warmth. Softwoods like pine are great for kindling and quick heat. Knowing how to mix and match, how to season wood properly, and how to store it efficiently, it's all part of the master plan. This isn't just fuel, it's a carefully managed resource, optimized for maximum heat. Talk about next-level fire science. For the Amish, winter is coming isn't a TV show catchphrase, it's a call to action. Preparation begins months in advance, from early spring tree felling to late fall wood stacking. There's no last-minute rush to fill up the oil tank or check the furnace. It's a continuous, thoughtful process that ensures they are always ready, always prepared. This foresight and proactive planning are integral to their winter's survival and comfort. It's a lesson in long-term thinking that many of us could definitely benefit from. Seriously, get your firewood in order. The Amish way of heating isn't just about practical solutions, it's about an enduring legacy. It represents a living history, a testament to human ingenuity and resilience that continues to thrive in our modern age. It challenges us to reconsider what progress truly means and reminds us of the power of simple, time-tested methods. Their cozy, gas and electricity-free living rooms are vibrant symbols of a sustained commitment to an independent, connected, and deeply intentional life. A legacy of warmth, wisdom, and genuine self-sufficiency. What an incredible example! Phew! What a journey into the world of Amish warmth! From mighty wood stoves to passive solar, body heat, and incredible community effort, they prove that you absolutely can heat a living room without gas or electricity, and do it with profound intention and sustainability. It's truly inspiring, making us question our own reliance on modern tech. So, what's your favorite Amish heating hack? Did anything surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. And if you loved this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating content, and share this with a friend who needs to rethink their heating bill. Stay warm out there.